What do we do if an expression contains exponents? Well, notice that unlike addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, it doesn't really make sense to have a string of exponents. So really the question is, when does the exponent happen if it's in an expression with other operations? And the answer is, exponents happen first. If an operation contains exponents, first we do any arithmetic that's actually written inside the exponent, then we perform the exponentiation, and finally we proceed to the other four operations. So suppose I wanted to evaluate this expression. Notice I have three exponents. This one, and this one. Two of my exponents have some arithmetic in them. So that's the very first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to say, okay, 3 minus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. I probably wouldn't write that down, but you can't see what I'm just thinking. So after I've performed all of the arithmetic in the exponents, I have 2 to the second power times 5 minus 6 divided by 2 times 3 plus 4 to the second power minus, there was no arithmetic in this last exponent, so I still just have 3 to the second power. Notice it didn't really matter what order I did this arithmetic in, since those didn't really interact with each other. The same thing is true for working out each of these powers. My 2 squared, my 4 squared, and my 3 squared. Those don't really interact with each other. I can work them out in whatever order I like. 2 to the second power means 2 times 2 is 4. 4 to the second power means 2 copies of the number 4 multiplied together. That's 16. 3 to the second power, that's 2 copies of the number 3 multiplied together. That's 9. So having worked out my exponents, I have 4 times 5 minus 6 divided by 2 times 3 plus 16 minus 9. Now my expression has no exponents in it. Now I have multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. The rule I learned before says, do all the multiplication and division, then do all the addition and subtraction. So I have one block containing multiplication and division only, 2 blocks containing multiplication and division only, and then, well, that doesn't have anything to do in it, and that doesn't have anything to do in it, so I'm just going to copy those. But 4 times 5, that's 20. 6 divided by 2 times 3. Going from left to right, I'll do 6 divided by 2 first. So I have 3 times 3, which is 9. So now I have, skipping a line because my numbers are getting a little piled up, 20 minus 9 plus 16 and another minus 9. Now my expression only has addition and subtraction in it. I'm going to do the addition and subtraction going from left to right. 20 minus 9 is 11. 11 plus 16 is 27. And finally, 27 minus 9 is 18. That whole long expression ultimately evaluates to 18.